Hey everybody, this week's episode is sponsored by Ekster and their new Cardholder Pro for MagSafe. It's a first-of-its-kind wallet with a MagSafe add-on ecosystem you can tailor. It's their smallest card holder to date, 30% smaller than the original Cardholder Pro, so fits very comfortably on the back of your phone, but it still remains high capacity, holding up to 7 cards and up to 14 with the Cardholder Nano add-on. It's also got MagSafe-compatible magnets on either side, so you can configure whichever side you want the ejector button for the cards to be on when it's on your phone. Speaking of the ejector button, it's been improved to be smoother and have higher card ejection, so the cards pop out higher than ever. The card holder itself is made of 100% recycled 6061 aluminum. Not only does this make it easy to clean and maintain, it also provides RFID protection against skimmers. And the whole card holder comes with a lifetime guarantee, so you can rest assured knowing that you're covered should anything happen to your sweet new card holder. The Ekster Cardholder Pro for MagSafe is out today, and right now Ekster is having their fall sale from September 16th to November 10th, where there are discounts of up to 35% across the site, but our listeners can get a discount of up to 45% by heading on over to partner.ekster.com/newbie Star Trek 2025. That link is also in the description in case you just want to click it, and using our offer code Newbie. That's NEWBIE. Again, you can head on over to partner.ekster.com/newbie Star Trek 2025 and use our offer code Newbie for up to 45% off on products across the entire Ekster catalog, including their brand new Cardholder Pro for MagSafe. Now, let's get on with the show.
My son's been watching Batman Forever since he's building the set. So I hear constantly.
Is it because he's singing it, or?
Yeah, I was wondering.
He'll like randomly hum it. And I'm like,
does he ever like just attack you going, baby?
Not attack me, but attack the living room.
Okay.
No. I like that. That is the takeaway.
If that's stuck in your head, you should like sometimes just start barking it out at random.
Yeah.
I like that. That's like the universal takeaway people have from the movie, especially in modern day. It's just like, what else do you even remember from the movie?
Nicole Kidman was really hot in it.
Yeah. She like,
Really?
Well, there's like the scene where she walks out.
That was like peak Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, that's when. There's a scene where she walks out onto the balcony wearing just her blanket and she's naked.
What? I feel like I have to look this up again.
Yeah,
it's been too long.
We didn't watch the same movie, Sarah.
It was the sexiest Batman movie, maybe to date. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's any other Batman movie that's
when you
had
have
that much.
Seal, right? Seal singing.
Yeah.
No actual seals were harmed in the making of that movie.
Because even in like the Dark Knight Rises, you have Anne Hathaway, and like there's like 2 shots where you kind of go, "Oh, right, she's kind of sexy," and that's it. Like it's not, but otherwise it's just like, "Oh, there's a cat lady here." That's a thing. And then, but Batman Forever is explicitly look at Nicole Kidman. She's just here to smolder. What are you
talking about? Christopher Nolan is an expert on sex.
Yeah.
His scenes are the sexiest.
That's like my only criticism of like Inception is that I just do not believe that Leonardo DiCaprio's character Dom that's another problem. His name is Dom Cobb. It's not a great name.
That's a really
you know what his name should have been? Dom DeLuise. He's like, and then people were like Dom DeLuise, and he's like, I know, I get it all the time. I get it all the time.
Yeah. It's just please don't.
He's my uncle, my great uncle. I was named after him.
Well, since you brought up Leonardo DiCaprio, I will say this now. I saw one battle after another, and it was like,
my God, dude. God,
it did not hit with me the way it has with many of the audiences, apparently. But all right,
it's fine.
It's okay.
That's fine.
Just as like it was one of the funniest movies I've seen this year.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. I found it so funny. Every like other like beat, I was fucking laughing.
I'll be honest. I've been dissuaded from wanting to see it ever since you told me it's 3 hours long. I'm kind of like,
it is pretty long.
Did you guys watch the same movie? It seems like
I don't want to watch it again.
It's like 2 hour 40 something.
Oh my God.
It's funny because like it's the first time I've looked at my watch, but for the opposite reason. Because I was getting to the end, I'm like, oh, I hope this is not ending, dude.
Oh wow.
And then it ended. I'm like, oh man.
Did you feel that way, Dan?
No, he wanted to leave.
I did check the clock for the opposite reason.
Like how long do we have to go?
I mean, just to like gauge, again, like where we were in the story, but I guess the humor didn't really hit.
Did you laugh?
As well? Maybe once or twice.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I also checked my watch while watching PTA's other movie, The Master.
Oh my god, dude! Get out of here, dude. Both of you get out of here, dude.
When they're like just hyper, it's like a 5-minute long close up on Joaquin Phoenix's face, hyper close up, see every pore. I'm like, please, I don't want to see it this close anymore.
It's too much.
Because we watched it at the Cinerama Dome as well before it closed. We watched it at Cal Arts. And I was like, oh, God, we're way too close.
Remember that time he randomly was in our theater and gave like an introduction and then like left?
Yeah, he did introduction for that movie where he plays like the mafia assassin or the guy who like retrieves hostage girls or something.
Yeah, what movie was that?
It's the Lynn Ramsey movie that he was in. Let's see, Lynn Ramsey.
He just like showed up. The theater had like 4 people in it, and he was like,
"You were never really here." Is the name of the movie? Yeah. And then there was like 5 people in the theater.
What's up?
And then the guy who was in a hoodie at the front row randomly stood up and was like, "Hey, everybody, I'm Joaquin Phoenix. Lynn couldn't be here to introduce the movie, but I just really appreciate you guys being here." And then he sat back down and watched the whole movie.
No, he left.
No, he sat back down in the front row and watched a movie.
I'm pretty sure he walked out after that.
Maybe he walked out like halfway through because I don't have a memory of him like finishing. I
have a memory of him introducing himself.
Guys, he's a big Hollywood actor. He has a stunt double.
Yeah.
And then we were like, what was that about? And then it was weird. Anyway, but that's what happens when you live in LA sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes at the
Sometimes
ArcLight.
you see the Joker himself.
Yeah.
Out there in society.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see Seal.
Yeah. I would love to have Seal introduce a movie.
Oh my God. I just thought of the Arrested Development joke. The loose seal.
I would love to have a loose Seal introduce a movie.
Yeah.
Still to this day, like whenever like I've never like no, I have called a woman a bitch, but usually it's not like really, you know what I mean? It's jokingly.
Yeah,
right. I'll go like Lucille. I'll go that bitch.
Oh yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Arrested Development was so good.
You were talking about Darklight. I had so many fucking screenings of movies there where Matthew Perry would intro the movie because he
really?
was there all the
I
time.
remember you telling us about that.
Oh, that's random.
They just ask him because he was there.
He would do it. He'd ask.
Oh, he would ask to do it.
Yeah, and they'd let him do it, and like he would just take the card because usually they have a little card, and then he would intro the movie, and then he'd sit back down in the seat. And surprisingly,
would he end every single intro with "Go Beverly Hills 90210"?
No. Though,
damn it,
I never noticed anybody like harassing him about like, oh, can I have a picture or anything. Like, I feel like you'd watch the movie. They're really sticklers about like, hey, shut up, pipe down, and don't look at your phone at that theater.
Yeah,
right.
And I feel like you would forget after like once the movie's over, you're like, oh, I forgot he was here. He's gone now.
Also, Dan, Matthew Perry is a Friends fame.
I am just realizing that.
A friend.
Who'd you think it was?
I was making Luke Perry jokes.
Oh.
Yes, another Perry. Yeah.
Oh no, damn.
Yeah, Matthew Perry.
They're both dead, dude.
Well, they're both dead. Both Perrys are dead now.
Oh, the curse of the Perrys, dude. Perry Mason, dead.
Yeah. But Matthew Perry's bigger role, honestly, is as Benny in Fallout New Vegas. That's definitely his bigger role.
Yes. The most phoned-in performance of all time.
He just goes, "Whoa! I can't believe you're here."
What in the?
But yeah, let's get into this fucking Force of Nature episode. Oh my God, this is one of my most hated episodes.
Vegas be any more new?
This is one of your what? Martin?
This title doesn't make sense.
Most hated episodes.
Yeah.
Most what episodes?
I agree.
Most hated episodes.
Oh,
yeah.
It's.
I feel like I've seen worse, but it's up there.
I mean, like, okay, I mean, this is not really a spoiler, but this is just like a general thing to know.
You saying it's
forward.
a spoiler is a spoiler.
Right, but it's basically, you know how the show ends with them saying this is going to have profound implications for how we do things.
Surely
stuff, right?
it will have repercussions for all of Star Trek forevermore, right?
Yeah, so that's the thing. When I was first watching it, I was like, wow, that's so cool. It's going to actually like change the way things work. And that's really neat.
No, it'll turn out it's like the real ozone layer, and then they fix that one problem, and it's okay now.
Yeah, and the thing is, I thought
just
like, sure,
okay, though.
I mean, sure. There's the very on the nose environmental message on it, which is fine. But then also, I thought what this was going to do is I thought this was actually a new setup for Deep Space Nine, because I thought what this was is because we can't go faster than Warp 5. Deep Space Nine is now more remote than ever.
Yeah.
Which one makes the wormhole
That's
even
too
more.
Deep. That's too deep, Marvin.
Well, one, it makes the wormhole even more important.
Quit thinking things through.
Yeah,
And
they don't
two,
have that kind of
it's harder to reach Bajor,
foresight.
so it's harder to get supplies over. So they have to become more self-sufficient.
No, Marvin,
And
no.
and it becomes more of a true
These are
Western
TV writers. This is not-
but this massive
insulting.
implication of we can no longer go past Warp 5 is never brought up again.
Maybe
Which
it is. I'll bet
I
it
think
is
it's-
brought up at least
yeah.
one more time, and someone in the comics will, or in the comments will say so.
It is brought up one more time in passing in Voyager. And
Wait,
in
can you not go beyond Warp 5 at all anywhere? I thought it's on a specific highway.
Yeah.
No. They said anywhere. So
What?
yeah, this is a general environmental problem. No matter where you are in the universe.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
The reason why this corridor in particular was having so much degradation is because it is a designated warp travel path.
Oh my God. Imagine telling everyone in America we got to go 20 miles per hour.
Well,
from
that's
now
why they
on.
were saying, how are we going to
myself.
convince?
I would unalive myself. Sorry.
It's why
Riots.
it's why they were like, how the fuck are we going to convince the Cardassians and the
You're
Romulans?
not. They're not
to
going to
slow the
respect
fuck
it.
down, you know?
Yeah.
And then the idea is like,
They
okay,
notoriously like to fucking get their lowriders up there and just
Yeah.
fucking really go fast on the streets.
How dare you violate my 43rd Amendment rights?
Yeah, they're the Fast and the Furious of the galaxy. They're Dom
Pretty
Toretto.
much. Yeah.
there is one passing mention of this in Voyager, because I'm not going to say anything about the premise of Voyager, but a large part of Voyager requires warp travel.
You
and
just
very
said,
quick.
you just spoiled it, dude, for us. Now we
No,
can't
no,
watch
that's you don't know what it is. You don't know what the premise is, but it requires warp travel, and there's just a passing mention that just goes, "We fixed the problem, by the way."
Okay.
Because
it. So wait, so they
Phew.
made this whole episode for nothing.
so this was like an episode that the writer, I think it's Joe Minosky who wrote this. Let me double check.
Why in season 7 though? Why?
Oh no, it's written by Naren Shankar. So good job, dumbass. Just kidding, Naren
Oh my
Shankar's
God.
fine.
That's really
but-
mean.
Yeah, dude. This
But-
doesn't need to go that
Come
bad,
on.
dude.
He wrote the cute
Just
little
because he wrote
robot
the shittiest episode of Star Trek.
I like the cute little robot.
He also went
episode.
on to create The Expanse, which is very well regarded. But this particular episode, I do think the original premise was constantly pitched by Joe Minosky, which is like an environmental message. So
Yeah,
like,
it took them a while to crack this one.
I think all they cared about was putting in the environmental message and allegory without wondering how this will affect the show moving forward.
And
'Cause
throw
you
some
can't-
cats in there. Some cat stuff.
Yeah, let's talk
Yeah.
about cats and
Which
like-
I don't hate, but it makes no sense in the context of this
well,
episode.
yeah,
How
it's like
come so few people on the Enterprise know how cats work?
no, by so few,
Don't
you
even
mean
get
no
me
one.
started.
No one
Yeah.
understands.
You're
Ted is the
talking
only
to a
one who knows
room-
anything about like any cat.
A room
ownership
full of cat
whatsoever.
people. One of us even has an orange cat, so
Who?
can speak to that.
I don't know.
I mean, who?
Well, it's not me,
you.
Marvin.
You know what's so funny is that like I was watching the episode and I'm like, this is literally like
Yeah.
mild cat activities, not mild
Yes,
cat
mi-
activities. Like
Yeah.
my cat
Normal cat.
is so much more wilder than that.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
because,
yeah.
like you think, look, I don't want
And
to.
orange cats are nuts.
I don't want to keep. I don't want to fuel the stereotypes, but it's
Yeah.
100% fucking true about orange cats. Like
Yeah.
they are fucking nuts, dude. They're nuts.
It's kind of blowing my mind right now that we are witnessing like an escalation of cat activity since the 90s.
Mm.
Mm.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know. In this, like you just described what is depicted in this show as like, bare minimum cat activities.
Yeah.
And this was like, I think for a lot of people, a big like cat moment in like nerddom or like a big cat episode.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Interesting. But it's so disrespectful towards the cat.
But Data loves the cat.
Yeah.
And everyone can love the cat through
Jordy.
Data.
This is also like kind of a period where like I feel like even like my parents still have this mentality of like, oh, cats, they're such troublemakers. Like that's like mentality.
Well, it's like the Garfield. Well, was Garfield the troublemaker, or he just ate a lot?
Garfield.
I don't know.
Garfield,
because he was the orange cat.
John would be yelling at Garfield for various reasons.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like
among them eating a lot.
It's the orange cat that doesn't listen at all.
Although if
Heathcliff, he's the real hoodlum, but he's cool.
No, Heathcliff is just a revolutionary. Like
Heathcliff is punk as fuck,
and he likes to smoke a lot of weed. You could tell.
Oh yeah.
Just read his comics, man.
Actually, based on what Heathcliff does, he is clearly on something.
Yeah. If not in a good way. You know what I mean?
His comics get pretty surreal these days.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I love them.
But Force of Nature, which was the episode, first aired on November 15th of 1993. I believe this is just the next day after we watched the fantastic Necessary Evil.
Indeed.
So I think we have a Simpsons update, right, Dan?
Indeed.
Okay, so let's have Leonard Nimoy introduce that once again.
Well, my work is done here.
What do you mean your work is done? You didn't do anything.
Didn't I?
There you go.
Fantastic. Thank you. The episode that premiered over that weekend was Bart's Inner Child, which guest starred Albert Brooks as Brad Goodman, a self-help guru who guides a town to chaos with his hedonistic easy answers.
Wait, what is this? I don't remember this at all.
It's that red-haired dude in the turtleneck sweater that called Bart Rudiger and said, "Do what you feel like." He's the inner child that I've been talking about. And they have the Do What You Feel festival, contrary to the Do What We Say festival.
I don't remember this at all.
Well, this is the episode that is the origin of the trampoline jokes.
Oh, the trambapoline?
Yes.
Okay.
It has the line where Bart says, "What an odd thing to say."
Oh, this fucker. Okay, this fucker. Okay, I remember now.
Okay, now you remember.
Okay.
It has a cameo from James Brown. And it also has, at the very end, one of my favorite lines to co-op for personal use. McGarnagle eases the pain.
The one I remember is Rod and Todd falling and hurting themselves after the trampoline and then going, "Why has God forsaken us?"
You did it. Or what do we do to make God angry?
Yeah, it's true. You know what? Thank you, Dan, for that quick little Simpsons update. And thank you, Denise Crosby, for leading us into Force of Nature.
Ricardo, could you please tell us what happened in this episode?
Nice. Very nice. How much?
Thanks, Denise.
Every time I hear the intro, I think of the when they go to the Kardashians and he wants to buy her as a whore.
Wait, which? When
they go to the prison planet.
Oh, okay. Because you could have been saying
in the first episode too. Her intro too. Yeah.
Well, you could have been saying the show, the Kardashians.
Oh, that too.
I can imagine that happening in Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Yeah. They're like, how much? The Kardashians go to Dubai and a prince propositions them. Anyway, this episode is interesting. By interesting, I mean it's not good. Again, interesting. Like, why do these episodes for season 7? Like the last season,
I don't know.
They're meandering.
They're just running out of steam. Like they just don't. I think one of the things that's happening also, I didn't really notice this until actually we were rewatching this, is that right now the head of the writers' room functionally is Jerry Taylor, and I think she is just asleep at the wheel. I think she's just kind of letting.
Drunk all the time.
I think she's kind of just letting whatever script happen whenever. I think like because the what's considered like the best seasons of TNG happened under the helm of Michael Piller. Then Michael Piller left to develop Deep Space Nine, and he's currently working on Deep Space Nine actively. So he then left it in the hands of Jerry Taylor, and there is a noticeable dip in quality in season 7.
Jerry Taylor, a woman?
Yeah. She wrote a few episodes, and yeah, it's just this is not turning out well.
So you're telling me he left a woman in charge?
Yeah, he did.
And then it went to hell?
I'm just saying, Jerry Taylor was not a great. I mean, if you want to make the female comparison, arguably the best episode written of TNG is Measure of a Man.
Yeah,
and that's by that's by a lady. So I'm just saying,
considered by many to be a good episode, not by me.
Ricardo just hates women. That's all.
Yeah, dude.
The takeaway here is that Ricardo
the joke is
women.
that Ricardo hates women.
He hates women like a lot.
Absolutely despises them.
Yeah. So and she was also like kind of like Melinda Snodgrass was like the head writer for a while as well. So
why didn't they put her in charge? Nepotism?
So she eventually got into lots of head-on-head fights with one of the producers of that era back then. What's his fucking name? The Irish guy. He loved Irish jokes.
Cole Meany?
No, it's like Irish TNG producer. What's his name?
I'm drawing a blank.
This fucking
Patty
Pullman?
TNG producers. Come on, thing.
Flaherty?
Why am I having? I'm drawing
Cut
such
this
a
down, please.
No.
For the love of God, please.
Maurice Hurley.
McDonald.
So they butted heads a lot, and it eventually turned out that nobody liked working with Maurice Hurley, so he eventually left the show. But by then, it was
good for him.
The well was already poisoned. So
yeah, because he's Irish. They're like, we can't get along with this piece of shit, dude. All he's doing is eating his fucking potatoes, dude, and he's drinking whiskey all the time.
Well, remember Up the Long Ladder where they had the Irish stereotype?
It sounds
episode?
like a sex thing.
A sex thing?
For
What?
some reason. No, Up the Long Ladder. I don't know.
Oh,
well, when they made Up the Long Ladder,
is that, dude?
So the up the Long Ladder
You'll
is
have
the
to
one.
Google that one.
Up the Long Ladder is the one with the Irish stereotypes. And
Up the Long Ladder involves little people.
No, it was just like Irish people being drunk and like tending to farm animals.
Oh shit, dude.
And then Colomini in that episode was pissed off. He was like, really? Are we doing Irish stereotypes? But then Maurice was like, yup.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, Marie was
didn't say
super
yup. He's like, oh, you betcha.
Yeah, he kind of did. Because he's like...
He kind of did.
He's
like he's the Irish American who's really into the stereotypes, whereas Colomini was like, can we not do the stereotypes? So
Colomini is actual Irish, right?
From Ireland, whereas Maurice Hurley is Irish American.
He's
a
faker.
That explains everything.
He identifies as trans. I mean, as Irish. God damn it, dude. You know what I mean, dude.
It's a Rachel Dolezal or Hilaria Baldwin situation.
Yeah.
Where
Is this how do you say episodes in a row where you have to bring up Hilaria Baldwin?
No, this has only been one. This is the second one.
No, this is like the third time, dude. She's always brought up, dude.
It's just she applies sometimes.
How do you say potatoes?
How do you say
dude? Okay, so let's get to it, dude. This episode, it's not hard to get through because it's so shitty and it's so simple, and they just
that opening scene sucks though because it makes no sense. It's just like Jordy, how can you be complaining about cats breaking things when we have replicators who will just remake them instantly?
Yeah, that's what
are you complaining about? Like,
and it's like this isn't a problem, dude. This is like late night. We're gonna infomercial. Like we're gonna sell you does your dick just flop out of your pants, dude? We got this new thing called a zipper. You zip it up and it doesn't flop out, dude. It's like we're creating a problem.
Cat
for nothing,
behind the bed.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like
then a big red X shows up.
Yeah. Broken vases all over the house. Not anymore.
He's also scaring the shit out of the cat.
Well,
so like,
it's
what do you think?
also
He's
like it's a Jordy problem. Yeah, like I feel like if the cat is acting up, it's often a person's problem. Like, are you enriching its environment? Are you playing with it? Like,
These are
Why?
very advanced
Are you
questions,
being
Sarah.
mean? Well, Jordy is trying to be like,
This is
oh,
the
I wanted to
90s.
see if I wanted the cat. And then he's like, proceeds to be horrible to the cat, to Spot. And I'm like, what the fuck? I hope you don't have a cat.
Well, Jordy has a history of not being great with pets. Remember when he kept that
He was
dog?
easily
Here's the
upset
thing.
with the
Oh,
dog.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordy is not good with
weird.
dogs. He's not good with cats. He's not good with women or humans.
Yeah.
So,
It's a red flag.
damn it. I wonder how he is with predators, dude. Because he has the same vision.
Probably
you know what I mean, as
great.
them. Yeah.
I mean, he was part predator for a while.
And he's a predator himself. So,
yeah, he became predator once.
He's part man, part predator.
yeah.
So,
Part belly.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The best part of him, dude, is belly.
So fat.
Man, that was a good joint, dude. Sometimes I'm like bored and I close my eyes and I see the belly.
Sometimes I'm bored and I close my eyes and belly shows up.
Yeah. Belly's playing in my eye cinema. So
Cinema.
this
I want
this
you to
episode
know
starts
that since you said belly is playing, my mind automatically filled in Darude Sandstorm.
So the episode starts off and Data goes into Jordy's room and Jordy's looking for the fucking orange cat. And then he's like, oh, this orange cat's a piece of shit, dude. I don't want any cats, dude. Take this fucking cat, dude. And
Also,
he's like,
Spot is a girl now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spot was a boy previously.
It chose. It changed. You know what I mean? Like it was like I identify as a boy cat now.
Maybe.
So
it's the future.
yeah, it's the future, dude. Come on, dude. It's all whatever you want to do, dude.
Yeah.
So he's like, I know you, and I like the exposition when you don't need it. He's like, I know you let me the cat because I want to get a cat, and like blah blah. And like, you know, like it's like, okay, dude. Okay, we get
I know
it,
the
dude.
writer's trying to fill the
Yeah.
script because we have
Yeah.
nothing else to talk
We have
about
nothing.
for the
And
first
then-
20
and
minutes
this-
of the episode.
And then like this has nothing to do with
funny
episode.
thing, this is the origin of Bart's. What an odd thing to say.
Really?
It was because of Homer's expository dialogue.
yeah.
Oh, that's yeah, it's just weird that like it's like, oh, why are you saying these things? And then he's like, all right, I'm gonna scare it and you fucking grab it, dude. And then they get called.
That's a terrible
Basically,
thing.
they got to go find the USS fucking lorries. It's Fleming's.
yeah,
It's
the
one of the
Flemings,
steakhouses.
Flemings. Oh, yes.
pretty good.
USS Ruth's Chris's Steakhouse.
USS Black Angus. So they have to go look for the Flemings.
Outback
Yeah.
Steakhouse.
Okay. So they're like, we've been searching for the USS Fleming for a few days. How is
Yeah.
Jordy not constantly being like, so when it's the Fleming, we'll look for them for days. But when it came to my mom's ship, whatever. Fucking
Yeah.
let
He's
that
over
go.
it.
Yeah.
He's over it.
Yeah. He's all remember my mom still lost.
Yeah. Remember that we didn't
Deanna's, okay. Here's what's been happening. Deanna's been treating Jordy so that whenever he starts thinking about his mom, he reactivates a tiny piece of that Manchurian Candidate thing to just make him forget.
Yeah. So the
Oh
cat
my
thing
God.
is brought up one more time. We'll just talk about it so we never talk about it again.
Yeah.
They come back and he's basically training the cat to get off the console. And
Yeah.
he's training it and it doesn't work. And finally, like he's like, it's
My
not
turn on
working.
the Xbox, cat.
Yeah. And so he gives it a treat, and then the cat meows, and he fucking gives it yarn, and it's like
Yeah.
the
Not
cat's
supposed to
training
do
him,
that.
and like
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, I do it all the time. I treat my cat like my favorite kid. You know what I mean? Like it could
Yeah.
do no wrong.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's knocked over priceless toys that I have and broken them, and I've not been mad.
Priceless.
Yeah, where my kid has like, bumped into the thing and I've lost my shit, dude. But when the cat does it, I'm like, oh, no, not this angel.
Not this baby angel. That's so true. Like,
so-
or you're like, oh, how could you kiss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like basically like the cat's training him. And the truth is, here's the thing. Cats don't fucking play ball, dude. They're not snitches
No.
and they're not bitches, dude. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, you're never going to see a bomb sniffing dog or a drug sniffing dog. They're not going to stitch on you, dude. They're like, you do you. You
mean a
want
cat?
to, sorry, a cat. A dog will fucking snitch on you.
Yeah.
Like,
It can.
yeah.
Yeah.
They can.
Dogs
They
also
will, dude. Yeah.
dogs also betray very quickly. You just give them like a piece of steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guard dog's like, oh, great, come in.
Yeah.
Come on in. You're like,
Also, a cat has no respect for you. Like, it's like, you're dead. I don't have food. I'm going to eat you.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I don't care.
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna wait a fucking week, dude. I'm
Yeah,
hungry.
the cat-
Second day, I'm fucking eating you. It's kind of
Well,
like how I had.
the
Remember
cat's
I
thinking
had-
practically. The cat's
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna let you rot. I mean, I gotta.
Remember
Well,
I
I'd
had
rather nourish my cat's body. We've talked about this before.
Why wouldn't
I'm
a dog
okay
eat
with
you
that.
though?
Because they're pieces of shit, dude. And they're cowards. Here's the thing.
I think
That's a rule I
eventually they
had.
would.
That's a rule I had at our old job, right, Marvin? Remember?
Oh yeah.
It was a known thing. Like, hey, there's an apocalypse and we're trapped.
we
in
would
here.
rank eatability, and it was
Yeah.
it was a last in first eaten situation that we
Yeah.
had going on.
Seniority
where-
granted you life a little longer. You know?
Oh, you didn't like all agree to like, okay, now let's all do a round of arms.
No.
Oh,
It was-
yeah.
it was-
I think that's a good idea, actually.
last one hired, first one eaten.
And then you
Yeah.
can all like
Yeah.
critique each other, like review each
Yeah,
other.
like I could
No,
eat Marvin's arm, can eat Dan's arm, and we just
That's
kind
not how it
of.
works in my
Yeah.
fucking
You know what's
non-democracy.
interesting? What was that famous thing where they were on they're migrating west and then they got lost, so they had to eat each other? What was
The
that called?
Donner Party?
The Donner Party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So the Donner Party.
I
They
can't.
had this.
Yeah, that was
They had this
terrible.
interesting thing where
Where you
when
don't
they
eat your
eventually,
family?
yeah, when
Yeah.
they reached a part where they
Eat a
started eating
stranger.
people, they were like, let's all agree to not eat each other's family. We'll eat
No,
other people.
don't eat your own family. Don't let.
We won't eat our own
basically-
family. Yeah.
You weren't allowed to eat your own family just out of I don't know what kind of. I feel like that's who I want to eat me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want
It's
to.
interesting.
Yeah, it's
you know?
weird. People feel either one way or the other. Like, oh,
Yeah,
I'd
I
only
follow
want my
the other-
family
the
to
other
eat
way.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
By the
that was
way-
an interesting reaction because Sarah and I actually learned this while listening to You're Wrong About that podcast. And the host's first reaction was, "Oh, I would have thought it would be only families only eat their own family members."
Yeah.
Because I feel like I
What
would
if
want to
you're
nourish
lonely?
my.
What if you're a loner?
Yeah, what if you don't have family?
Yeah.
Well, then you
Well,
weren't traveling
more
west.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. More for you, I guess. Here's the thing. At where we worked, we had a thing. Last one hired, first one eaten. But also we
Yeah.
had a lot of condiments for that reason. In our office, in case we got
Good,
trapped,
good,
we had honey, we had
Mm.
hot sauce.
Oh, okay. That makes it
and-
better.
Yeah,
Balls
yeah,
of sweet
and
baby rays.
Mm.
we had barbecue, but not sweet baby rays, dude. You know, we had like small containers that would last a long time. And
Cheese packets from the Wetzel's Pretzels downstairs.
yeah, one time a new hire came into our office, and he had the same name as another person
Oh yeah.
that we work with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So we named him Tasty Adam.
yes.
Two Adams. So we named him
Yeah.
Tasty Adam because he was going to be the first one eaten. So we were already kind of salivating, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, do you really want to call that ahead of time? Because what if you get to a situation where you have to eat both and you have to admit eventually, like, he wasn't actually the
Tasty Adam.
one though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
It kind of sucked.
to be honest, we just wanted to get a taste. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just wanted to get
a taste of
Telling you,
Adam.
rounds of arms.
Yeah. So
No one's
Let's-
listening
let's
to
start-
me.
Let's start off with pinky hors d'oeuvres to see who would be good.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
Finger food.
I think that's
Yeah.
the thing is,
Yeah.
you want like a perfect balance of fat. You don't want someone who's really like in shape or someone who's like has a lot of fat. You want somebody who's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
How have we stumbled into the same conversation that Red Letter Media talked about when they were like, we need to eat someone who is a good mix of muscle and fat, and the person they landed on was Shaquille O'Neal.
No.
No, I don't think
He's got
so.
too
No,
much muscle.
No, post basketball career, current commentator Shaquille O'Neal.
I don't know.
See, he's too much fat.
But he's also still got a lot of his muscle, so he's like a Wagyu beef basically at this point.
Is that muscle just a little too like worn down and
Yeah, he might be a
rebuilt and
little
busted?
tough. Yeah, at this
Yeah.
point he might be a little tough because he's older.
Yeah,
So-
you know.
You needed like 2 years after retirement, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Nah.
Probably some drugs in there too.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so the cat thing is stupid. I don't know why it's there. It just literally
fill time,
stupid
to
filler.
kill
dude.
time.
It's
Yeah, it just
not-
fizzles midway. through.
Yeah, it doesn't even come back at the end. It doesn't like they don't bookend it. Nothing. It's
Like
just,
there's like these
I
like
hated it.
there's
I
like
hated
these
it.
like painfully
And we love
long
cats.
sequences.
Yeah.
That like,
I know
they're just
they
like,
should have been.
hated it.
They should have been an automatic like, oh, the orange cat's in this. Oh, this is an extra fucking starship in my
Yeah.
rating. Nope.
and they're like
I took away 3, dude, because of this fucking stupid fucking opening bit.
Like they spend a ton, like there's like this weird like side plot of Geordi being like, oh man, I gotta make sure my engines are better calibrated than the other guy.
What was that
for
about?
For nothing.
Never shows up.
Yeah.
We're
Also,
crawling through
what do they call it? The Jerry curls?
the Jeffries tubes. Yeah.
Jeffries tubes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's my question. They're going through the Jeffries tubes, right?
Yeah.
Named after Jeffrey, the actor from
After Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer and the actor, the pedophile from fucking Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the thing.
No.
Is it?
What do you you didn't know he was a pedophile?
Who?
The actor from Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
No.
Which
principal?
one though?
The principal.
Okay.
That same dude who was in like Amadeus.
No,
Is he
because no. Well, I don't know.
His name is Jeffrey Jones.
Oh, okay. Jeffrey
Yeah,
Jones.
Remember he was in Deadwood and he was in a bunch of other things?
I don't remember. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm seeing this now. Oh no.
You didn't know that?
Okay. Oh,
You
he played a
stay away
principal.
from him, dude. So anyway, Jeffrey's tubes,
Yeah.
known for when he got his tubes tied. So they're going through the Jeffrey's tubes, and then they get to the end, right? And so they go, okay. So you edit the scene together.
Oh,
in
I
the
will.
short, however you want, dude, or don't. But
Okay.
they're going through all the Jeffrey's tubes, right?
Yeah.
And they have to crawl, right? And then they get
Yeah.
to a room with the end room, and then they could stay in its full size.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get called by Riker.
Mhm.
And then they don't go back in the direction of the Jeffries tube because it looks like that's the only way in and out, dude. But they don't go back in. They go off camera. Like they could just walk out, dude.
Yeah.
Why don't you just come back around instead of fucking crawling everywhere like a fucking rat? Just go around, dude.
This whole episode kind of struck me as there was
camera
some sort of
magic.
like lazy production problems going. Did you notice how much of the episode is ADR'd? Like,
Yeah, I did notice that. I did notice
so
that.
much, especially
fine.
for
I thought
Brent
it was my
Spiner.
sync.
Yeah, there's something about Brent Spiner where I think he may have been sick for that shoot. I couldn't find any documentation on
You think
whether
he was
would
talking like RFK?
Well, I think like because there's a few scenes
Yeah,
in
give us
his.
RFK, dude.
It's pretty
I'm not
good.
even saying words.
You're
but
just a monster.
You're doing,
That's just-
Dan is doing RFK as a Java, dude.
It's pretty good.
But there's like a few scenes in
vaccine.
Data Suite. There's a few scenes in Data Suite where he isn't ADR'd and he does sound. Brent Spiner sounds way more nasally. So I
Yeah.
feel like he had a cold or
He
something.
sounds like
yeah, his
like Jerry
delivery
Lewis.
sounds all bright.
He's a no.
yeah, he sounds like he sounds like he's trying to do his clown voice. Like,
But this is a
I'm-
big like Geordi and Data being pals episode, so I can kind of see Brent kind of like tuning his acting to be a little comedic.
Yeah, but it's also like they're doing nothing.
I know, but
They're not having
you
like
know,
a fun time. They're just kind of like it's like the worst type of slice of life where it's just like the least interesting parts where
they're
just,
having minor banter, like things such as I'm training my cat Spot. It's proving difficult. And then
my
Geordi
sister
says,
can train a cat.
maybe you should shoot him. And
Yeah.
Data's like, I will not shoot my cat, Geordi.
Yeah. That's a crazy conversation to have with a friend.
What a great conversation. What a
Yeah.
well written
But
conversation.
then Geordi
Yeah.
says I was joking, which is, fair to say. It's like
It's very odd.
I don't know. That actually struck me as a very real cat owner moment, though. I feel like I've met many, or maybe a general pet owner moment where you'll say something like needlessly violent, just because as a joke, and then
Well-
they will take it way too seriously.
Well, I mean,
Well, I mean, if you're talking about like cute aggression, like, if you just want
Yeah.
to like, it's so cute, you just want to like throw it in the trash. You know what I mean?
Like for whatever
Yeah.
reason, that aggravates me more.
Really?
Than
Oh,
a-
I
than
have
a joke
really
like-
bad. I have really bad cute aggression.
I mean, I choke Bernie all the time.
I want to like choke out my cats all the time.
I choke him.
Like
because he
whatever
likes
you
being
end up
choked.
actually doing to them,
Put 'em in the
that's
trash.
fine. But when you like start like pontificating about the fantastical acts of violence you would perform, that's something
It's
else.
because
to
they're
me.
so cute. It's a crime.
But then I do it. I choke him,
Yeah.
and he likes it. He
like
likes being
wrestling
choked.
moves I've seen you do. Those are great.
I spine bust Evie all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the end of the cat saga in this episode.
That's it. And so there's a lot of lazy stuff happening with like the camera and stuff. where like
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. It's confusing. So
they're everyone's running out of steam. They're just like,
Yeah.
can we fucking stop shooting at TNG, please?
Yeah.
Like,
And so this is what
Care about the
happens.
environment though.
Yeah.
yeah.
So this is what's happening, guys.
Yeah.
The steakhouse, the USS,
Mm.
whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called, dude. Fleming
But it
Steak.
handles like a
Outback
bistro.
Yeah. It's stunk. So basically, they're going too fast. This freeway they use all the time, it's getting holes.
Mhm.
But what is it ripping? Space, but what's on the other side?
It's ripping subspace.
It's literally
which is like,
subspace.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
but
it's,
who
and it's like a
cares?
crazy.
They're still alive. It's not like they died when they went across.
Oh, they could have. It would have killed them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but why? How?
because
'Cause it's-
climate change.
Yeah.
That's not an explanation. Like
Imagine
really
climate. Imagine
Like,
climate
what are-
change is causing mild explosions everywhere. That's
I know.
their analogy.
Was it supposed to be like? Is it
But they
just like
surfed it.
black
They surfed
hole
it.
void? Is that the general idea they're giving here? It's like whatever becomes affected and ruptured just
It
becomes
just
a black
keeps
hole
like
void.
it keeps sending out pulses of radiation, tetrion radiation.
I
the
get that. I
tetrion
get that.
radiation.
But like, isn't that something interesting that they discovered that they could rip a hole in the fucking universe and they
yeah,
can go into
that's-
this other side? Like, it's like, oh, maybe we build a ship that could withstand the radiation, and we go kind of explore there. What if there's interesting things back there?
That's also I don't want to be the pedantic Star Trek nerd, but also
here we
the
go.
episode itself violates the way warp travel works, because the entire point, because I'm gonna skip slightly to the end, but Data goes, what if we coast our way in? And you're like, that's not how that works, because warp speed isn't just about like the vehicle moving quickly. Like, it is literally encapsulated in a bubble that lets it essentially violate the light speed limits of the universe.
But had
So if
they officially put that anywhere yet?
Yeah, dude.
That's how they explain it from the beginning. So the idea that like
what Jordy wants to do, or Data wants to do, is he wants to fucking drift it across.
yes, but you can't do that, because the moment you turn off the warp engine, you basically slow down back to the speed of
back
light,
to reality.
because that becomes the speed limit of the universe. So the whole point of the warp bubble is so that you can go faster than the speed limit of the universe. You can't coast past the speed limit of the universe. So it
I don't
doesn't
believe
work
you,
that
Dad.
way.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes C.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dan got it. So basically, you have these people that are setting off like fucking fake signals. They show up and they basically
They're
EMP
environmental
their fucking
terrorists.
ships.
They're
They EMP.
Greenpeace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the lady that's in charge, there's the brother and sister, and she's like,
She wants to die.
yeah, and Picard's like, well, we're gonna investigate this now that you brought this to her attention, that there's holes being ripped.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could have killed a lot of people.
Yeah, you could have killed
but
a lot more
We'll
people,
take
but
you
for
at your
sure.
word for it.
Yeah, but
And
okay.
she's like, I get
And she's not
she's
wrong.
frustrated, but
Yeah.
she's like being such an asshole. She's kind of like Jordy's like, look, what if it was like a medical ship and people needed that medicine? You could have hurt a lot of people. She's like, but it didn't.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like, shut the fuck up, lady.
Yeah. And so
I
basically,
mean,
she
I
goes.
get where her heart is, though. Like, I get it. Like,
I get it, but it's
Yeah,
also
I
like,
can see it too.
but the way she's like, okay, the ultimate version of
like
this
I get
is,
it. It's like any kind of form of like political protest that's like a little annoying, but you're like, okay, I get
But
it.
this
Like
is
when
annoying.
they throw.
This could cost lives. This is like going like oh, you set off
But did
bombs.
she kill anybody?
Here, exactly.
Well, it always
That's the
comes
point I'm
down
making
to
is that,
like, but the
Yeah.
lives I care about matter more though.
yeah. See, like
that is part of the thing.
it's like saying
Yeah.
like, oh, we're gonna blow up. Like saying,
yeah.
I'm not saying. Just to be clear, it's like saying like, oh, we're gonna blow up like ice cars. Well,
Yeah.
you're still killing people, just
Right.
not killing. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like
'cause
not. It's not. You can't say that.
Violence is not the answer.
Like I
Well,
saw
sometimes
some,
it is, but when it's a
Just
threat,
not in this
you know what I
case,
mean?
yeah.
and also
Not-
like some people, I read some discourse about this. People were like likening it to like, oh, what if like, you know, it's the same as when like people protest in like the freeway and block it off. It's like,
no, I wouldn't
no, it's
say
not,
that.
because it's the equivalent of shooting like Mr. Freeze's ice gun on the freeway and everyone slips and their cars crash.
yeah.
That's sure, some people may not die, but you could have easily gotten a lot of people killed. That's very different from protesting in the middle of the freeway and blocking traffic.
Even the freeway can block, like, say, an ambulance. Like that scenario is always a possibility.
But the ambulance can be carrying 1,000 people. That's the thing.
And also we didn't shoot a bomb at the ambulance to make it stop.
Yeah,
right.
Which is what happened here. And then she goes, oh, well, like, okay, whatever. You guys aren't doing this fast enough. And then she gets in her fucking ship and she goes into it and she's like, see, and she kills herself. She's like, see what happens, dude?
Which is also dumb because you can control ships remotely.
Yeah.
So why not just send
Ask
your
Beverly
ship
to
off?
do it. She'll survive. She goes into Suns.
It was reminding me a lot of that episode of the Magic School Bus where Arnold is like, this is what happens, and he tries to teach his like relative a lesson by taking his helmet off in space.
Yes.
Immediately turns to ice.
Yes, it's the most horrifying episode of Magic School Bus ever made, and everyone legit freaks the fuck out, and they go, "Oh shit, we have gone too far. We must go home immediately." And that's what happens. And
I don't even remember what happens afterward.
No, they fly immediately back to Earth. They're like, "We fucked up. We gotta take our own back home."
I'll take your word for it. It's just like that's how it feels. It's like a needless escalation.
I wanted him to do that every episode moving forward. Like
Arnold kills himself in protest like Penny.
God.
I once had this argument. I was having this argument with my cousin, and we're driving on the highway. It reminded me of this. I was arguing with my cousin. We're on the highway, and I was so enraged, so mad because I was right and he was wrong. Yeah. And I said, "If you don't shut the fuck up, dude, I'll crash this car just to see you die." And it reminded me of that. That's so much rage that I'm like, I'm willing to die just to see you die, dude.
Yeah.
And he fucking couldn't stop laughing. And he's like, I believe you. You would do that, dude. Let's calm down.
Also, could she not have done that explosion not near the Fleming?
Yeah,
that caused more problems.
You gonna ruin all that steak, dude? Yeah, dude. So upsetting.
Just remotely put it somewhere else that's still in the corridor. Show the thing happen, and then you're like, oh shit, we were wrong. I'm sorry.
No, then your cause though.
Yeah. So anyway, so they go in to get the Fleming, and so it turns out that once you turn on your warp drive, things go nutty, dude. Right?
Yeah.
And the Fleming turns it on, it blows up, dude. It's fucked, dude. They're all dead.
Yeah.
And Geordi's like, do you guys like surfing, babies? Because we're going to surf our way out of this black hole, dude. He's like, you guys seen Escape from LA?
Just ride the wave.
Yeah, because they're doing the cruising thing, and they're going to do a drive-by transport on them, and then it doesn't work because the Fleming is stupid. Well,
they're not stupid. They all donned like board shorts, and we would have heard like surf rock.
Yeah, he's all. This is the only thing I regret. I regret that at no point did Picard go, Geordi, put on a song, and then fucking Sabotage starts playing.
I was hoping you would go for Wipeout.
No, Sabotage. It's a callback. It's a callback to the J.J. Abrams movies. You know,
that's not a callback. That'd be a call forward.
No, callback because those take place before this.
No, they take place afterward, but in a before time that happens
in an alternate timeline. Yeah,
an alternate before.
But before, yeah.
But it's an alternate before that happened after.
It doesn't matter,
the original before.
That's
before,
really fucking confusing.
Time is cyclical and parallel.
Yeah. So anyway, they get out and the guy doesn't even seem he's like, my sister's dead. Fuck it. Anyway, so we can't have people going that fast. And he's like, yeah, I told everybody to slow down, but we don't know if they're going to fucking.
Oh my God. And there's so many I get the sentiment of the episode. They're trying to be like they're trying to be wistful about the fact that oh my God, we fucked up the environment. Oh my God. So Geordi but there's so much redundant conversation. Like Geordi goes to
so many.
Marvin. Yeah. Before that, could we rewind it? And I missed the scene, dude. That's really important. The scene with the Ferengi. Remember the Ferengi goes, you guys.
Oh yeah, the fucking Ferengi show up, right? Yeah.
He's like, you fucked us up. You fucked our ship up, and they were gonna fire upon them. And Picard's like, no, that's not fucking us, dude. You piece of shit, dude. We'll fix your ship, dude. Don't calm down. And that guy is the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
really?
What?
Yeah, he's like Parlay, the Parlay guy. Remember
wait, is he the puppet guy?
He's pals with the guy that his eye keeps falling out.
Oh shit! Okay,
you know what I'm talking about? He's bald. He calls her Bobbin.
Lee Arenberg?
I thought it was Puppet.
Whatever, dude. Same shit. Fucking British people, dude.
Lee Arenberg is his name. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's the one who hangs out with the skinny guy.
Yeah, with the eye that pops out.
Yeah, that's the guy whose eye pops out.
That's what I'm saying. They're like a comedy duo.
Yeah.
I see it now.
Anyway, he's upset, and then fucking Jordy goes and helps him and fixes their fucking ship, and he's fine. But we did encounter him. I don't want to go past that. But sorry, I interrupted you, Marvin. Continue.
Well, it's just okay. So they're doing the wistful. Well, we need to oh my god, we need to talk about all the damage we did to the environment. So Jordy has a heart to heart with Data. It's like, man, I can't believe we've been wrong the whole time. Yeah, it's awful. And then Jordy goes,
can't believe we killed that poor woman because we didn't believe her.
and then he Jordy feels goes, super guilty about it. But my question was did he have a huge role in kind of suppressing her movement?
I think he's
taking
just sad
it very personally.
I think he's just feeling.
I think he wanted to fuck her, and he's pissed that he can't fuck her.
I think he's sad about his initial reaction to her. Yeah, where he's just like, no, there's no way that warp travel is bad.
When she blows up, he's like, oh wow, shit. Guess he was right.
I appreciate him having that introspection, and I like that. I like that he was just like, you know what, maybe
I'm with you there, Sarah.
Maybe
I like it too.
Yeah, I mean,
no, that's totally fine. But then the literal next scene, he does the exact same scene, but with her sister, his brother, with her brother, and it's the exact same conversation where it's just like, I'm sorry she died, man. I really should have listened to her. And it's like,
a bit repetitive.
Yeah, it's just like the episode is just full of filler. For it's like the first draft
scenes
of an
to explain
episode.
The previous scenes, kind of.
It's just not a well written episode. It's just
because how many scenes do we talk about the cat and the training the cat, and then it's then we see the training.
To episode.
They just meandered into a very special episode at the end.
And the thing is, it's you don't even get to the premise of the episode till halfway through it. At the 22-minute mark.
It's razor thin.
Yeah.
It's it doesn't start off with them being it turns out something's wrong with the warp stuff. That's you would think that would be fucking before the credits roll, the opening credits roll, you would be getting to the premise. But it's 22 minutes into the episode.
Well, I guess it's because they set it up as hey, we are here to tell you that warp drives are bad. And then we're going to spend the most of the episode, slowly proving yes that they are.
But it's not even.
Yeah, and
they don't do that. They don't even bring up the concept of the warp drive being a problem till 22 minutes in. That's the problem. It takes them so long.
They should have got to it right away. Cut the spot stuff completely. She is really cute, but they should have got to the climate change and all that kind of stuff.
I'll be honest. I thought that you guys would be more forgiving of this episode because of the cat business.
You misunderstand us cat owners, Dan.
I don't think that you cat owners are a monolith. I think that there are other cat owners who are swayed.
It doesn't help if the cat content is boring.
I mean, it's
but also in the 90s, it might have been all there was.
It's oversaturated.
If the thing is that they were talking more about the cat than they were showing the cat, and that's the problem.
That's the other thing. There's barely any actual cat in there. Yeah. Also, when Data walked away after playing the yarn with the cat, he left the yarn on the floor, and Sarah was immediately like, "Oh my god, that yarn's gonna fuck up that cat's inside. You can't leave the yarn."
Yeah, they say a cat with yarn is actually not really a good idea.
Just saying though, for the longest time, cats playing with yarn was one of the most iconic, basic things that happens.
But also it's not they're guys, remember in the 80s, millions of cats were dying because of yarn? People were like,
it's like cats drinking milk and they really shouldn't be drinking dairy milk.
No, cats
you're preventing
fish bones that they dig out of the garbage can.
Yeah, dude. Sarah, you're standing in the rights of cats, dude. And not letting if they
drink dairy milk, they're gonna diarrhea everywhere.
It's their body and their choice, dude.
I'm so sick of this new woke life you've given them,
dude.
Sarah.
God damn it,
you get goat's milk, okay? Goat's milk only.
That's true. Cats are fine with goat's milk, but not.
My cat drinks coffee. It drinks milk. It likes everything.
It takes an edible every night,
Yeah. I blow smoke towards it and it calms down.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You hotbox your cat, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Loves it. In fact, it's leaving right now. It's probably high as shit.
No.
So she blows up.
Yeah.
And they have to get the thing out.
Oh, I thought we got to the end. No, like
they drift through. Yeah, they drift through.
Yeah, and then they explain how sad it is 3 times.
And then fucking the Fleming didn't know they weren't supposed to turn on warp drive in there again. So they
died. They all died. They lost
they
so much steak, dude.
No, they made it.
Steak. Yeah.
No, they rescued them. Yeah,
did they?
That was their whole drift-in plan. It's like, hey, we drift in, and as we shoot on by, we transport them on. But it happened completely off screen while no one was looking.
Did they get the steaks off the fucking?
Yeah, they got their steaks out.
Yeah, they got the steaks, man.
That's what counts, dude. You know what? It's gone back up half a starship, the rating. So it's 5.5 for me.
Yeah. And then you have the scene at the end where the brother gives a PowerPoint going, see, in 40 years.
Oh, God, the PowerPoint. The climate change
everywhere.
PowerPoint.
Yeah. and
it
then
was an inconvenient truth.
They're like, where can we drop you off, by the way?
Yeah.
Like, where do we drop you off?
They're like, are you done here? Are you going to wrap it up? We're good.
Yeah. Are you staying with us? Because if so, sit the fuck down, dude.
Okay,
Also,
I'll give one kudos to this episode, though. There was another one of those accurate second count things where Picard asks Data, how much longer till we clear the rift? And Data's like, approximately 12 seconds. And 12 seconds later, they're out. So
they're good about stuff like that.
They did that.
They're good about that. Yeah.
I like when they do that.
So
but the 12 seconds is more padding, so they're definitely all for it. You know what I mean? Like,
shut up. Let it be cool.
There's so much fucking. He goes. There's a scene where Data goes. Picard asks, "How long would it take to get through?" And Data goes, 2 minutes." And then they go, "Okay." And then literally the next scene, Geordi goes, "Yep. Calculations say it'll take 2 minutes." And you're like, "Oh my god, you're just repeating information over and over and over again."
Yeah.
What did he just say?
This is like this is definitely an episode begging for a B plot. There was something else that needed to happen substantially.
What do you think? What are you talking about? The cat. That's the B plot, dude. The cat that you don't see the cat for the first like 3 minutes of the fucking episode. And they're talking about the cat. They're like, oh,
yeah. It's Oh boy.
Did I give my rating? I'm gonna go.
I changed mine. 4.5. 4.5.
4.5.
Oh, I'm a 2.
Wow.
Oh, really? Oh, we can go that low.
I don't like this. This is one of my most hated episodes of all time. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 3. I think that feels right to me.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. 2.
It was not good though. It was not a good episode. Cute cat.
I think I'm actually willing to give this a 3.5.
Okay, Dan's
that's
forgiving.
Fine.
Okay.
I mean, and I think part of me hating it so much is because I was like, are we gonna like change the way warp works? That'll be so interesting moving forward. No, this is they don't even fucking talk about it in the next episode. Like,
why would
they just slowed down to warp 5 and we're all cruising now.
Even though cruising speed for the Enterprise is warp 8, therefore going to warp 5 means they are significantly hindered in all operations all the time.
No big deal.
Watch DS9. It's coming soon. It's 6 days.
And also, like, I get the general sentiment of the environmental message. That's fine. Although what's funny is when Sarah and I were watching at the end, it goes, and we still have time to fix this. And Sarah like, oh, that aged poorly. Like
it sure did. We're definitely out of time now.
We really don't have any more time.
No, we're out of time.
Now we have some time to mitigate the worst of it.
Now we have some time to just...
But we are definitely not currently oriented or poised to do anything of this sort.
No, we have enough time to figure out this matrix thing, and then we can plug ourselves in.
That's what I'm
let's fucking hope, Marvin. Let's fucking hope we can figure that out.
Here's
Please,
what I'm
the
focusing
machines
on.
take over. Come on, get us in there.
I need my give up machine.
I'm ready. I'm so fucking ready. Let's go. Plug me in. Plug me fucking in.
Here's the only thing to look forward to with this whole environmental thing is making sure, like, some of it's being taken care of. Like, the rich aren't going to leave in a spaceship. God, no, they're not, dude. They can't. No. Yeah. They didn't help early enough. You know what I mean? The space race to get out. They didn't do that early enough.
It's also a bad solution. Like the idea that we can suddenly migrate billions of people to like in a
even it's just the rich. Like you can't even just move like.
Well, it can't be just the rich because the rich are too stupid to understand what they're supposed to do once they're out in space.
I understand, but I'm saying like that's what I'm saying. Like only the super rich would fund that, right? But it's too late for them because they would have to take so many people to support them. Anyway.
Right.
And at that point, why even support the rich person while you're in space? You just kill the rich person. And the actual smart people just run the spaceship.
Which I think that's what they've kind of realized. Like, so my thing is like, it's very important that the new message is not save the environment. The important message now to future generations is don't let the kids of these people survive. like if they build like some sort of like bunker in a fucking in a mountain. Don't let the kids of these people
exclusion policies.
Exclude them. Yeah. This is what happens. You fucked over your future generations because of this, you idiots. And they shall pay.
And they shall pay.
I agree.
For 3 months.
Yeah.
We look at the Discord rating, and I'm very disappointed. Their winning score is a 7. I don't get it, everybody. Why?
Even my uncorrected score was like 5.5, but like I was.
That's crazy. Now that I hear that.
Yeah.
I mean, I honestly don't think I came in here like hating it, but the points you make are all very valid. So
I came in not liking it at all, but I came out of this hating it.
Right.
Yeah. It is funny though that a lot of people that after the poll finished, a lot of people responded with, "I'm surprised it was a 7. I thought we were." That seems like a very generous score.
Yeah.
Well, you voted, everybody. You're the ones again.
I think people give it points for the cat stuff and the Geordi and Data like just interacting stuff.
Yeah, when are they gonna kiss, dude?
Someday we'll get.
I mean, they are one of the strongest ships in Star Trek canon. So or fanon,
also,
I should say. Yeah.
Data can go both ways. He doesn't care. You know, he could be a bottom or a top.
Yeah.
Whatever Geordi wants to do, he can do.
And the thing is, Data would want to explore all possibilities because he's trying to get the full human experience. Yeah. So he would want to know.
The full Monty, as they say.
Exactly. So, oh boy, that was fucking force of nature. We got this out of the way. This is one of the episodes I was not looking forward to once we hit season 7. Honestly, I think it gets a bit better from here.
I feel like you're lying to us.
I don't trust you.
Yeah.
I would be curious to know how many episodes you believe are this bad left.
None. Nothing this bad.
Really?
This is the worst. Yeah.
How many more episodes do we have left?
There's 26 episodes a season. This was the 8th episode?
This was the 9th of the season.
Oh, shit. We still have a lifetime to go.
And then the last episode is basically a 2-parter movie. So essentially, we have 16 episodes left. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's essentially what we have. Yeah.
Crazy.
So, yeah. So, that was Force of Nature, everyone. Things will get better from here. If you guys liked our discussion of it, please give us a like or a rating or a comment or review wherever you are. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, whatever. And also check out our merch store, fugitiveframes.store. We got some t-shirts up there. We got our This Machine Kills Fascist Bathless t-shirt. We got our Prime Directive is a Lie shirt. And we have the shirt that Dan designed, the Dancing Doctor of Death. We got that. And we're coming out with some other stuff too. You know, before the year is out, there shall be at least a few more items put up on the store.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Where's Ro?
I too have a question after you.
Ro? Where's Ro?
Yeah.
Ro is Michelle Forbes, and Michelle Forbes doesn't like being on the show that often. That's where Ro is.
Okay.
Yeah. She should be on the ship right now, but she's just not visible.
She should be like one of the new regulars, but she just didn't want to get tied down to Star Trek.
Maybe she just quietly offloaded on some starbase somewhere. It's fine.
Yeah, and also, I think what happened.
She's with the Horgons.
Well, they also kind of cooled down on her a bit, Michelle Forbes specifically, because they offered
people with grips.
They had offered her the role of being the second main character in DS9 as
she was
Ro.
Gonna be the Kira person, but then
she turned it down. So they were like, "Oh, okay, I guess we'll just stop offering you things." So that's kind of where it ended up. So Ro just doesn't show up as often anymore. So
all right, I also have a question.
Yeah,
what do people make of Data's language breaking down as he interacts with his cat, saying down is good, up is no?
They think that's fine.
That's fine.
I mean, he has random exceptions to his language shit all the time for no reason.
Like, I'm curious to get at the inner workings of how he got to like cat owners speak with the cat as data.
Probably archive files or something. That's how he talks when he's alone. When he's alone, he lets the guard down. When he talks to
when he gets alone and bored, he closes his eyes.
Yeah, and he sees. And what does he see?
Playback video of cat owners saying inane things that have.
He just goes through. He goes through early internet memes of cats. He goes through
right. He just has a mirror of icanhascheeseburger.com circa
Piano Cat, Jingle Cats. He's got all that running through his brain.
When he's not in public, he's got a different. He code. What is it called? Code changing.
Code switches. Yeah.
Code switches. Yeah. When he's around Worf, he's like, "What's up, dog?" Yeah.
Like, real talk though, every pet owner code switches with their pet.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. Baby talk happens immediately.
Yeah. I get around fucking people that talk Spanish, dude. I'm fucking saying "way" a lot and.
fugitiveframes.store. There you go.
I talk to pets like I'm an old white guy. Like, hey there, sport.
Hey there, partner.
Hey, buddy.
Want to grab some nice frosty chocolate milkshakes at the diner?
Come on, pal. Let's go.
You know how like people get like that when they're around kids? Like they don't know. They're like, hey, pal. I get bullyish, dude. I just noticed that about me.
You
become a bully. Like I go back to like I got
to the child.
Yeah, to like
are you
random children
saying like, man, look how ugly you are?
No, like
hey, fucking four eyes. Kind of. Yeah. Fucking,
like what is that? Yeah. Lame. You know?
Like, what is that? Why don't you have any fucking hair?
What are you into? Yokai Watch? Fucking nerd. Look at you.
My friend has a kid who's the same age as my kid, and we hang out. My friend goes, "My son will never have a bully as bad as you." He's like, it's like you're preparing him for like school. Good.
Yeah.
You.
Well, there is something to that, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I when I was younger, I wished I had been trained on how to come back against bullies. Like,
and you know what? This kid's learning. So
because like a year later after being bullied, I would think back to these interactions. I'd be like, oh, those are really dumb things they said. I could have said like really
this. I could have said that.
Yeah, I could have said this thing that was like just completely would have made them look like
even the next day. You're like, tell me that again, dude, because I got a good.
Yeah. Like one thing I remember is like there was a kid who was in the water fountain in front of me, and after he drank water, he was like, "Hey, don't drink out of this. There's a booger there." And I remember thinking as a kid, I was like, "Oh, gross." And then the next day, I was like, "Wait a minute, you drank out of that."
Yeah, you're a booger drinker, you piece of shit. Yeah, I wish I'd start calling people piece of shit early on. You know, I didn't start doing that until I got to high school.
Yeah. Also, if you guys ever want to check out early access to episodes and all that, head on over to our Patreon or our YouTube channel membership. Both of those are only $1.99 a month, and they get you early access to new episodes, integrated ad-free versions of those episodes, like, YouTube ads or like the podcast ads, audio ads. Get you discounts to merch, gets your access to the private Discord, name in the ticker, all this stuff. Only $1.99 a month. I feel like that's a good deal. I don't know. That's what I think.
I want to say something now that we're close to the end and not a lot of you are listening. Did I confess on the podcast about my bully? Did I tell you guys about my bully and how I stopped getting bullied?
You might have, but I don't remember.
I don't have any specifics in my brain.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I only got bullied like in elementary school.
Okay.
And this must have been 4th or 5th grade. And one time, I'm a lot older than this whole bullying thing, but I was being bullied like really bad, and I didn't want to fight because I could fight, but I just didn't want to. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't want to get in trouble for that, and I got in much worse trouble for the thing. So one time I was getting bullied, and the janitor laughed.
Shit!
He was around, and he laughed at the bullying, that they were bullying me.
What an asshole!
Wow.
Yeah. So I went past the bullies and I punched the janitor in the gut.
What?
like he wasn't expecting it, so like I pushed the air out of him basically, and like he was coughing up, and I got taken to the principal's office, and I got suspended.
What?
For 4 days. And back then, it wasn't like bullying wasn't a thing like that. You were like, well, they were bullying me, like you know what I mean? Like it wasn't.
Yeah, they didn't fucking care. Nobody fucking cared about that. Yeah.
So my dad
I was like, he deserves it.
Anyway, when I came back, I never got bullied again. Because they're like, this guy will hit a fucking adult. What do you think he'll do to us, dude?
Yeah, that's the correct conclusion to that story.
Yeah. And basically, like, I never felt bad. He laughed, so I took it out on him, and I never got bullied again. And that carried on to like junior high and high school. Like they were like, oh, this is the kid that fucking hit the janitor because he laughed.
That's pretty crazy.
So anyway,
yeah. Well, all right. That's Patreon.com.
Hey, you're lucky you didn't catch a charge for that.
It was back then.
He's a
no one
kid.
was fucking charging me. I was a kid, dude. I was underage.
Hey,
Oh, don't fucking. It's not, no.
It will do it.
Patreon.com/newbie.
Someone would have Patreoned me and the money for bail.
Yeah, if you want to give Ricardo bail retroactively for punching a janitor in the gut, head on over to patreon.com.
Well deserved.
Newbie Star.
You know what? Don't laugh at
Please
kids
post
getting bullied.
Ricardo's child bail.
Yeah.
His baby bail. And also, if you guys ever want to send us an email, you can always email us at contact@newbiestartrek.com. That's contact@newbiestartrek.com. This week's email is specifically for Ricardo because it asks, which Muppet are you?
Oh, no. The dead ones.
Hey, I found the podcast last year and I've been working my way through it all and I've loved every bit of it. Since I don't know what you look like, been listening to you on Spotify, I've only been able to see you in my mind's eye as Muppets with thin spaghetti arms waving in the wind as y'all yell and laugh, and it makes my day so much brighter. If a wizard were to turn you into a Muppet or a hand puppet equivalent, which one would you like to be turned into? Your friend, Plain Simple Andrew. I think I would be Oscar the Grouch because I like to stay at home, and
that's not bad.
That's basically his home, you know. And
Well, you're not angry.
I'm a bit of a grouch.
You can be.
I certainly don't like leaving home, so that's.
I've heard Marvin tell people to scram from his porch.
Yeah, I do that.
He keeps worm buddies.
Oh, I would totally have worm buddies. That sounds awesome. You know.
Yeah. That's that's an Oscar classic.
Is there an Asian Muppet on Sesame Street? I don't know if there's a Latino Muppet now. A Latino Muppet, I should say.
Well, let's not go nuts.
let me see.
Yeah, dude. Not every fucking nationality can have a Muppet, dude.
Is there an Asian Muppet on Sesame? Because then that's my default, right? I have no choose. Oh, there is. Sesame Street has multiple Asian Muppets, including Ji Young, the first Asian American Muppet, who's Korean American. So I have to be Ji Young. I have no choice.
Pretty much.
Ji Young.
I mean, otherwise you would have had to go to the puzzle place to get an Asian puppet.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, and because like we established earlier, all Asians are considered Chinese.
Right. So you would have been the Chinese girl.
Did we say that on air or off air?
That might have been off air, but let's clarify that now.
Yeah,
let's clarify that now. As when we were growing up, all Asians were Chinese. That's
well, it's the equivalent of like if you're Hispanic, and no matter where your people come from, you're Mexican. You could be Guatemalan, Nicaraguan. You're like Mexican. You're Mexican. You know,
Mexican. Yeah.
And the Mexican version for the Asian community is Chinese.
It's the Chinese.
You're Chinese.
I mean, it's like, even the King of the Hill goes, "Are you Chinese or Japanese?" Yeah. But you know,
no other kinds.
What Muppets are you?
I don't know enough Muppets. I know Count Chocula, whatever his name is.
That's pretty good.
I mean, if you go full on hater persona, you could be Statler and or Waldorf. They're the two old men in the balcony who heckle everything.
Oh, that's really good. I am a hater.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad.
I feel like I should be a Waldorf. Yeah, because I feel like I am a hater.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think you just don't like cinema. You're masquerading here as a person who likes movies.
I love movies. I just love good movies. I just love good movies. That's all.
You like 3 movies that are okay, and you don't like actual fucking cinema, dude.
Well, I am content with being Swedish Chef.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Does the Muppets have the trash can one? No, the Cookie
That's
Monster?
what I said, Sarah. I'm Oscar the
Aw.
Grouch.
She wasn't listening to you, dude.
I didn't know. I didn't know if
Cookie
that's his
Monster.
name.
Cookie Monster's
That's why.
good.
This is why when scientists speak up, we don't listen to them, dude. They're not listening to us.
I don't know what his name was. Is it Oscar?
Tim the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch is the green guy who lives in the trash can. Grover
He's
is blue.
green or is he blue?
Blue. There are
there's
two
multiple
blue Sesame Street people.
Yeah.
There's Grover who has the pink nose and has like the super knight persona, Super Grover. There is
Also
there's
Oscar
the Cookie Monster.
Yeah. Also, Oscar the Grouch used to be orange. So it used to be orange before turning green. So
He's
he's
been
Cookie-
green all our lives though.
Cookie
Yeah.
Monster and Oscar the Grouch are not the same.
No,
Oh no.
not,
Okay.
not at all.
No, they're very
One's
different.
Grouchy, one loves cookies.
Yeah.
Do you like cookies or are you grouchy?
Yeah.
Also,
I like
the
cookies.
Cookie
I want to
Monster.
be a Cookie Monster.
They're mutually exclusive.
They kind of are in the context of Sesame Street.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cookie Monster is endlessly
Has anyone
positive.
said Big Bird?
No. Can I switch my answer to Snuffleupagus?
Oh,
I
that's
just
pretty
want to
good.
say, hi, Big Bird.
Let me Google. What are the
I'm gonna
Muppets?
change my pick to none of them. I fucking hate the Muppets, dude.
Oh, Miss
Hi,
Piggy.
Ricardo.
Do you want but Ricardo, are there any like puppets in general that you
There's
like?
no puppets. There are no Muppets. I fucking.
You don't
want
want to be a Team America guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be a Team America
Nah.
Matt Damon puppet?
No, I don't. I hate all that fake shit. Jesus.
You don't want to be a
Muppets,
Thunderbird
Muppets.
OG?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Elmo. Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm changing mine. I want to be
Elmo's
Miss
a fucking
Piggy.
pedophile, dude.
Miss Piggy? Yeah, that's
What?
classic. Yeah.
Oh, there is an autistic Muppet named Julia, apparently.
Okay. There's a lot
I
of
didn't
like
know that.
there's a lot of new Muppets.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. There's a non-binary Muppet. Hold on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new ones.
Gonzo. Gonzo is a Muppet widely considered to be non-binary.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
okay,
wait,
'cause
Gonzo's been around though, and it's
and-
like kind of retroactively so.
because
Yeah.
Gonzo is canonically an alien, so that's also kind of weird messaging then to say that like non-binary people are aliens. So I don't
Yeah.
know. That's
It's more a technicality than anything. But
yeah,
it's okay.
Also-
He can be an icon if he wants.
Also,
Yeah.
they're Muppets, dude. They have cloacas.
yeah, big ones.
Big old cloacas, dude.
Wait, okay. Is
So
Big
it-
Bird a girl or boy?
You decide,
Boy.
dude. It's your world. You
It's a boy.
live in it.
I think they claim it's a boy. Yeah.
But I think also they did intentionally for a lot of the more generic Sesame Street Muppets kind of been like they're whatever you want, you know.
Wow,
Like
they
they're
really
Muppets.
have. So
Big
there
Bird,
is a
I bet you
Muppet.
taste good though. If you fucking
Like I
fry 'em
bet you
up.
didn't know that Bert and
Yeah.
Ernie are Puerto Rican, but that's
Oh, Bird and Ernie are they're a gay couple.
yeah, they're the Frog and Toad of Sesame Street, but you know,
I
Oh,
feel like
okay,
these are
wait.
more like fan interpretations now. Like I'm
the
pretty
Puerto
sure they've
Rican-
never explicitly
Snuffleupagus.
stated these things.
Yeah,
The Puerto
you
Rican
can say
part
this
is
about
canon.
anything, dude. Kermit is a fucking cholo. There, see?
I'm
You can say
referring
anything.
to the gay couple part.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
but that's
I'm referring to anything.
what gender is Cookie Monster? Cookie Monster is male.
Oh my god, dude.
Let's not do this.
Which
Let's not
Muppet
do this,
has an
Sarah.
STD?
Just fucking pick him up, dude.
Like you're not looking at
Sarah. Sarah's a
pertinent
Muppet, dude.
information to the question.
I'm
Wow.
What Muppet are you?
I'm Lee Strasberg is a Muppet. I don't know.
Lee Strasberg.
Yeah,
I'll be Miss Piggy.
good. There.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You solved
she's
the
great.
case, dude.
Sorry,
You're a
I just
kung fu-
got so interested in all the different types of Muppets.
Yeah.
And
There's a long, rich history of Muppetry.
I wish Ice would round them up, dude.
Unhandy swine.
Sam,
You wish Ice would invade Sesame Street?
Yeah,
Oh man,
dude. Just take all the Muppets. Leave the humans.
Oh.
Take the fucking Muppets, dude.
I don't know, man. Sesame Street's kind of diverse.
I don't care, dude. I hate Muppets.
There's-
I hate puppets.
is it Pepe the King Prawn?
Oh my god, I'm
What?
still doing
I've
this.
never heard of that.
You
puppet.
sound like the beginning of Reservoir Dogs.
I think that might be from the Muppet Show.
Pepe,
Yeah, Pepe.
Big Bird.
Rizzo.
I've never heard of these Muppets in particular. They're all like newer Muppets. I feel like for some reason anything that Jim Henson never touched is not a real Muppet. I know that's like weird, but
Jim
What do you
Henson
mean by
touched all these.
touched?
What a
Like
pervert,
define
dude.
touched. What
Yeah,
do you mean?
dude.
like
Like did he have to puppet it himself?
No, more like had a creative oversight to some degree. You know, And I feel
You mean like puppets that were part of the show when he was still involved?
yeah, and like he had like some like approval to some degree because at a certain point the Jim Henson workshop kind of functioned on its own, but he did like guide it. he would pop in and be like, no,
Do the Ninja Turtles count?
Yeah. The Ninja Turtles are Muppets, in my opinion.
Are they?
I think they're Jim Henson's workshop creations.
Yes. And that's why the first movie, the animatronics on the faces and stuff are so good, because they are Jim Henson run. And then 2 and 3, they are not Jim Henson. So that's why they're so much worse and look weirder. I mean, like, Jim Henson is a huge part of why the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is so good. So in reality, Ricardo loves Muppets. So there we go.
I think we've pulled that technicality out before.
Have we? Okay. Well, here it is again.
Have.
Ricardo secretly loves Muppets, which means Ricardo secretly loves Wall-E. It all ties together.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Or at the very least, he loves the Muppets parent company.
He loves Joel Jimmy Henson.
Yeah.
All right.
Muppets parent conglomerate.
I didn't grow up watching the Muppets, so I'm very out of the loop on.
To be honest, I didn't either. I had to learn everything after the fact.
Because the Muppet Show was really technically an not American. It was an adult-oriented show. Like it just happened to be. And then the Sesame Street, I just found so boring as a child. I didn't watch it.
It took me a long time to tease out the difference between Sesame Street and the Muppets because Kermit could appear in either.
And that's the thing. Jim Henson actually had that concern about brand confusion as a result. He was like, this is confusing.
It fucking happened.
Because Kermit, when Kermit first came out, he was actually like kind of foul-mouthed. Not foul-mouthed, but he was like really rude.
He's like, hey, bitch.
I mean, as are so many other mascots. Mickey was the same way.
Mickey was racist, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, they all were.
Well, I mean,
Kermit came
Disney
out guns blazing.
Disney was an anti-Semite, dude. So
yeah, so
Popeye is not nice either, right?
no, he's like, I hate me the gypsies.
He's like DV, right? Like
he's got stinky dick.
No, like
the Sailor Man.
I thought he was really mean to his like little partner person, the girl.
You mean
olive
Wimpy?
oil? No, he
Olive
fucking
oil?
loves olive oil.
Yeah.
Was her name Olive Oil?
She mops the floor with him and she cheats on him, dude. She's a bitch, dude.
Well, no,
I mean, okay, to be fair, she does endure a lot of physical abuse throughout the cartoons.
That's what I thought.
For various reasons.
But from
like,
not directly at the hands of Popeye or
it's her side piece, dude, that beats her, dude.
Yeah, it's like the big burly sailor guy who like.
I just remember someone like beats. I feel like there was some violence.
What do you remember seeing? Just Popeye just like pummeling olive oil to a pulp in a cartoon? Like what did you?
I don't know.
He's like, I said it once. I will not say it again. And he just beat her.
No, Popeye saves olive oil from domestic violence constantly.
Again.
Okay. I think I got it confused because she was experiencing domestic violence, just not at the hands
her
of
side
Popeye.
piece, dude.
Right, the side
this
piece.
bitch fucking goes out and cheats, and she gets beat, and this guy has to go save a whore, dude.
I see.
Olive oil do be fickle sometimes.
I got it. It's clear now in my head. I got it confused.
Also, did you guys know that the reason why the American government and the FDA kept saying spinach is super good for you is because there was a typo when they were doing nutritional guidelines for how much iron was in spinach? Because during the war, you couldn't have beef very often, which is a good source of iron. Mm-hmm. And then someone made a mistake while writing down the actual nutritional facts for spinach and added an extra 0. So people thought it had like whatever 100 grams of iron or something. And that's why Popeye eats spinach. But in reality, spinach is actually fairly nutrient undense compared to other leafy greens. You should really eat other leafy greens that aren't spinach.
Damn it. But I hate kale.
No, kale's even worse.
Okay, good. Because I'm sick of
kale, dude.
Kale sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Kale's actually very, very low nutrient dense.
I love a good kale salad.
You know what's surprising? Like surprisingly high is like iceberg lettuce is really high.
Really?
Yeah.
How come everything I ever learn about nutrition gets upended and reversed?
I also feel like I don't trust anything Marvin says.
That's true.
You know what?
Yeah.
There is a fair amount of skepticism that is healthy to have in general.
That's fair.
I'm like, you know what? It's probably fucking wrong, dude.
But also Ricardo doesn't do anything healthily. So
no. I do everything to excess. They're like, eat
the skepticism broccoli. And the food.
Eat the broccoli. Okay, I'm gonna eat 30 bags of broccoli a day. I'm gonna fucking just fart up a storm.
Yeah, broccoli is a great green. That's one of them.
I love broccoli. Raw broccoli?
Yeah.
is a good snack.
Broccoli is extremely good for you. Anything that's high in sulfur is a good green, actually. So that's why.
Good. You know what's a good green? Weed.
Well, that's high in, if you just...
Celery ain't bad.
Yeah, celery is quite good for you.
Oh, dude, celery with a little bit of peanut butter?
A little peanut butter cell. There you go. But yeah, thank you for the Muppet email, Matthew. Or, sorry,
Thank
Andrew.
you.
Where did I get Matthew from?
I don't know.
Thank you, Andrew.
My brain don't work good. If you guys like the shit we're doing, you can head on over to fugitiveframes.com. We got links to all the shit we do over there. But next time, we're heading back to TNG for an episode. No, not TNG. We're heading back to DS9.
Yes.
For an episode called Second Sight.
Second Sight.
Second Sight. So there you go. Gonna do a Second Sight. Goodbye, everybody. We'll be back for Deep Space Nine.
See you, everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Fork.
Is that racist? Do the Swedish care? Are they like offended?
Swedes were never oppressed. You can make fun of them.
I think the Swedes are fine, mostly.
I wonder if
I think very humorless Swedes are offended.
Okay. So it's not like the Irish thing where it's like, yeah, we probably should stop for the Irish thing, but for the Swedes, it's like, yeah, whatever.
I hope that they're like the Aussies and they love it and they want to name their currency dollary-doos.
Oh yeah, Australians love it when people make fun of them. Yeah, it's they love the Simpsons episode about them. It's like their favorite.
They at least had some sort of official vote at some point to change the name of currency to dollary-doos. It did not succeed.
What a country. Okay, goodbye for real. Goodbye.